Yo, 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 welcome to the show. So, I titled this, Do you want to be fit or do you want to be a fit person? And I'm going to explain it in a second. I was on social media, the favorite thing. We say that annoyed, but like all of us kind of we're still on it, right? I mean, all of you are watching my video on social media. So, we can't hate it that much, right? We like certain aspects of it. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about this because this came to mind because someone was talking about like rich people and kind of like hating on them, right? Rich, wealthy people. And hating on them because like, how dare they like do whatever they do with their money, and it doesn't matter what they were saying. Ultimately though, all of these people who were complaining about rich people, all they had were negative things to say, right? But what's funny is I don't think people understand what it takes to be a wealthy person. Like, yeah, sure, some people are born into it, like yada, yada, yada. You can argue that all you want. But if you look it up, like 80 some odd percent of millionaires are self-made or something like that, right? And so, but what I want to compare it to, like being a fit person or being fit, or like getting fit or being a fit person, is like so many people want to be rich, right? But they don't want to do what it takes to get rich. Like if you were to poll if you were to poll like a large group of people, a high percentage of them would say, oh, I'm going to get rich by winning the lottery, right? Very few people actually want to be an entrepreneur and be a wealthy, they just hate on them because, oh, how dare they make millions of dollars, and while I'm sitting there making minimum wage, working at wherever and complaining about life, right? And so, but what's funny is about lottery winners and even like professional athletes, like they will become rich, okay, for a minute. So like they'll win the lottery, but because they didn't change who they were, they lose it, right? A lot of people they get insurance money because their parents are rich or whatever, and then their parents die and then they get all this money. Same thing happens, right? So like their parents could be wealthy and hardworking entrepreneurs and they build this empire or whatever, but if the kids don't follow the same path and learn the same skills and develop the same mindset and develop the same like person as their parents, they get the money and it's gone. Lottery winners, same thing. Professional athletes, all the time, right? You get a high school kid $3 million right out of high school to come play professional football. How long do you think that $3 million is going to last? It's gone tomorrow, okay? And so there's a big difference between like getting rich and getting wealthy, right? And being a wealthy person. Because anybody can get rich overnight by winning the lottery, or not anybody, I shouldn't say it, but like if you get rich overnight, unless you change your mindset and who you are, you're going to go right back to where you were overnight, just as quick. But all the people that actually developed the skills and developed the discipline and developed, the attitude and mindset and all that stuff to become wealthy, and now they're wealthy, and it took years and years and years, or months and months and months, doesn't matter, right? To be there, the likelihood of them staying there is a lot higher because they actually developed into this new person, okay? Now, the same thing goes for fitness or health. A lot of people want to lose weight, but it's a limited mindset. Anybody can lose weight, and there's 18 million different ways to do it, okay? You can lose weight. It doesn't mean that you're a healthy person all of a sudden. It doesn't mean that you're a fit person all of a sudden just because you want to lose weight. Just because you lost weight. Oh, congratulations, you lost 50 pounds. What do you freaking do, right? Did you learn all the skills? Do you now have all the tools you need to actually stay there? Or did your health coach give you a piece of paper that says, here's our maintenance plan, good luck? Because you've been eating their supplements for the last however long, right? Or did you Google keto and, congratulations, you lost all the weight, and now you're like, well, I want to start putting carbs back into my diet, and you have no idea how, so you start by incorporating, chocolate cake every night, and then boop, you go right back up, right? What I'm saying is like anybody can lose weight But unless you develop the mindset and the skills and like you work on the internal stuff to become the fit person, nothing will change. You'll go right back to where you were. And that's why I work with people for a year, generally, because, and I don't really like to work with people less than that, because it takes longer than 12 weeks and 6 months even to become the person that will maintain the results that they've gotten. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, I can get you to lose 25 pounds in 12 weeks pretty freaking easily, usually. I'd be surprised if I didn't get you to lose that much, right? If you had that much to lose. But the likelihood of you staying there after only 12 weeks is like none. There's no likelihood, right? And then I'm just like every other fad diet in the world. But if I work with you for a year and we get through the mental stuff, then guess what? A lot can happen. And you do become a different person. And that's pretty cool to see. So hopefully this made sense. Hopefully it was valuable. Hopefully, it kind of clarified the difference between becoming fit, losing weight, and like becoming a fit person. In fact, one of the questions I ask people when they start my program is, who do you want to become? And they describe who this person is, this fit version of them. What are they doing? How are they acting? How is life different? Because it's more than just a number on the scale. Here and here. You have to become someone else. Because a fit person may take a week off, but they get right back on Monday because that's just who they are. A fit person, a disciplined person, whatever, they just do it. They track their food, or they don't track their food, and they just know what to eat. They eat the same stuff every day, so it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not... You don't diet for a season. Like, get that out of your brain, you guys. If you haven't figured out the program and the lifestyle that you want to live with forever, you're doing the wrong one. Like, if you're like, I'm just going to do this to lose my weight, you've already lost. You've already lost. Anyway, hopefully this is valuable, like I said, and I hope you have a good day. I'll chat with y'all later.